Hello and welcome to i-nastava. This is a video lesson for English language 4th grade high school students. My name is Davor Černi and I will be your teacher for today. So this is our final lesson in the financial literacy topic. It's titled Financial Literacy in Context. So our outcomes for today: a bit of reading, a bit of vocabulary, and a bit of practice. So let's get ready, your equipment. Of course, you can stop the video at any time, and in the video description you can find all the links needed for this lesson. This is a short list of links we're going to use. So are you ready to practice and revise passive voice? So last time we were talking about blockchain and digital currencies, and we said that finance has gone digital and it's a transformation process. So it all started with the invention of internet, or it started in 1969 with the ARPANET network. We talked about blockchain, we talked about digital currencies, and we talked about the fintech institution. The development of mobile payment apps, and of course we ended the whole story with the question what the future will bring. So let's practice some vocabulary. The whole practice is divided into 2 slides, so please pause the video and complete the sentences, and then you can play again and check. Do the same with the second slide. So the first sentence, something that is likely to suddenly change or become dangerous without much warning, is volatile. To need something to happen in a specific way, count on. Unusual in a way that surprises or impresses you, remarkable. The set of systems within an organization that affect how well it operates, infrastructure. Set of computer programs that each do a part of a bigger task, a suite, like a Microsoft suite. A fresh arrival to a particular place or sphere of activity, so a new kid on the block. Digital currencies can also be called cryptocurrencies, and the actions or processes of buying or selling something are called transactions. Let's move on to the second slide, so you can pause and do the activity. So check or prove that something is true or correct. Verify. The process of getting coal or metal from under the ground is called mining. The offensive or threatening behavior, making uninvited remarks, touches, is called sexual harassment. Give people information, especially secret information, disclose. An effect or influence is an impact. The period of time just before an important event, run up. And rearranging the software of a computer so that it works in a better and improved way is called reconfiguring. So your next activity, follow the link and do a bit of reading. And after you read, you'll have activities like true and false statements where you can check your understanding of the text. The text is about blockchain and how it works and functions in a supply chain management. So the next topic for today is the passive voice. Why do we use it? What is the verb form? What is the word order? And how to add the subject. So think about these questions and try to answer them for yourself. Passive voice. So it's verb form, word order in a sentence, how do we add the subject, and why do we use it? Verb form, verb to be in the appropriate tense,
and past participle of the main verb. Word order. Active, people buy bitcoins every day. So we see the subject plus verb plus object word order. Passive voice, bitcoins are bought every day. The object becomes the subject and the verb is transformed into verb to be plus past participle of the main verb. How to add the subject. The subject is added using the word by. Our computer network is maintained by system administrators. And why do we use it? The passive voice is used to show interest in the object of the sentence that experiences an action rather than the subject that performs the action. In other words, the object becomes the subject of the sentence. And this is passive voice.
Welcome back. So, passive voice, we use the passive voice to show interest in the object of the sentence and not the subject. The form verb to be in an appropriate tense plus past participle of the main verb. Word order is different from the active, so object goes into the first place and is followed by the verb. And we can add the subject using the word by. So how it looks in context, for example, monetary transactions and accounts are recorded in a digital book or ledger. So object became subject and verb is in its passive form. So monetary transactions and accounts, this is an object, and are recorded is the verb form. In active voice, someone records monetary transactions and accounts in a digital book or ledger. So object in an active sentence is in a later position. The subject goes in front and the verb is in its active form, records. So let's practice a little bit using the financial literacy sentences. So now we're doing the opposite from passive voice into active voice. So pause the video, try to transform the sentence, and then play it again and check your answer. So the first sentence, the blockchain was originally created as a platform for the cryptocurrency Bitcoin. So locate the object, the blockchain, the verb was created. We can see that the verb is in past simple. So active voice, people or somebody originally created the blockchain as a platform for the cryptocurrency Bitcoin. Here's the second sentence. Blockchain technology is already being developed in ways which might revolutionize the way we live and work in general. So blockchain technology is the object, is being developed, passive voice in present continuous. People are developing blockchain technology in ways which might revolutionize the way we live and work in general. Eventually, enough money will have been earned by the car itself to purchase another self-driving car. So, money is the object, will have been earned, and here we have the subject by the car. The active sentence, eventually the car itself will have earned enough money to purchase another self-driving car. Can you guess which tense we used here? This is the future perfect tense. The business is so lucrative that professional Bitcoin mining farms have been set up around the world. Here, the passive sentence is at the end of the whole sentence. So the mining farms is the object, have been set up verb. So the business is so lucrative that people have set up professional Bitcoin mining farms around the world. When was Bitcoin first released? So here we have a question in passive voice. When did they first release Bitcoin? To practice passive voice some more, please follow the bit.ly link here. So, over to you. Two assignments for you. First one, try to write an essay of 200 to 250 words. Of course, this is an argumentative essay. Your essay must have an introduction, body, and conclusion, altogether 4 paragraphs. So body of the essay is divided into 2 paragraphs with arguments for or against. The topic for your essay, digital money is the future. Discuss arguments for and against this view and give your opinion. If you want to see some introductions on some more information on how to write an essay, please follow the bit.ly link here. So just a quick reminder, when writing an essay, please pay attention to the linking words, starting or introducing arguments, like firstly, secondly, one point is another point, and so on. Introducing arguments in a summary, all in all things considered, to sum up, and introducing personal opinion, if you ask me, as far as I'm concerned, in my opinion, and so on. Before writing an essay, it's important to plan your essay well, define the topic, define the 2 theses, and define at least 2 arguments to support each thesis. So, to repeat, writing an essay, 200 to 250 words, 4 paragraphs, topic is digital money is the future, and here are additional QR codes where you can watch additional video lessons on how to write an essay on the English Matura exam. Afterthought. This is a discussion activity, think, pair, share. After taking part in these lessons about financial literacy, try to discuss the following questions. Have I learned anything new? Can I open a bank account? Would I invest in digital currencies? The level of my financial literacy has been raised. And what will the future look like? Use your class virtual board like Padlet or Linoit, whichever you use, and share your ideas with your class. Thank you for your attention. Hope you enjoyed our financial literacy topics, and have a nice rest of the day. Goodbye.